Hello Gemini, it's Maria from the Tarot Shop here with your reading for the month of April. I'm going to take just a couple of tarot cards this month to give you a general guidance from them for the month ahead. And in addition to that, you could see these lovely big cards that I had here. I will also take a card from the Secret Manifestation deck to see if there's any wishful or any advice coming from those for the month ahead. Okay, so it's Mercury retrograde, which is always fun for us all. So let's see what patterns are being repeated for you. Gemini for the month of, beg your pardon, Gemini for the month of Aries, for April. That wasn't a Freudian slip, obviously. Gemini for the month of April. Let's take a couple of cards out and see what the tarot has to say for you. Let me just spend a moment here. You're really confused about something, because when the Seven of Cups comes in, you can see there's all these things. There's nothing wrong here, okay? It's about, what do I want? If you're on your own, if you're single, then do I want a relationship? But if I do, then which one do I want? What is it I want? What do I don't want? What is it that I'm truly going to make me happy? And there's all this confusion that goes on at the beginning of the month. It can even be about, where do you live and what job do you hold? It's all about life, and lots of things come in and you're like, I just don't know if this is what I want. So it's a very soul-seeking time at the beginning of April, where you are confused emotionally about what you want from life. And if something has just been put on the plate, and say, for example, you're single and you've met someone and they say, and you're just, it will throw you, because you're like, I don't know if do I want that or do I want that? Which one do I want? So there's confusion there, and it's about what makes you happy. There's a choice essentially to be made. Now, moving on from that, because that happens at the beginning of the month, so it's like, what makes me happy? It's almost like you actually then go through a period of, you begin to get clearer. Okay, so you go through that process of confusion in order to become absolutely crystal clear about what it is that you want from life. Because then the Magician, you move into two major arcanas. This is a turning point for you in April, because you're now clearer. Once you go through that, the lists are always the things do you know what, pros and cons? Write it all down. I'm such a firm advocate for the power of writing things down, because I think it crystallizes. I know we have to be careful with our words and there's power behind them, but it helps sometimes to just write these things down. And I think that sort of process happens for you at the beginning of the month, because then the Magician comes in and basically it's the card of mastery. So it's about magic as well, about entering this period of time of abundance, and it's just materializing things. So you'll begin to see that actually you can materialize anything you want in life. It's about getting specific. Do you understand what I mean? So the difference is we can all manifest anything in our lives, really, if we're specific about what it is that we want. So this looks as if in the middle of the month, not even that far into it actually, you're going to start getting crystal clear about what it is that you want, and you're going to make it happen. The Magician is a wonderfully optimistic. I love it when the Magician arrives in any reading that I've got, because I know magic is going to happen. And I have absolutely no question in my mind that that's what we're seeing here, is something's going to materialize from thin air. It's beautiful. And then that gives you Temperance. And Temperance is about finding the balance. So I do feel that your life is slightly unbalanced. You might be working too hard. They say all work and no play makes Jack a dull guy, or whatever it is they say. That sort of thing. It's about getting the balance right. So, and the Temperance is a lovely card. It's also about patience. There's a little bit of an element of patience while things kind of find their feet, where you are making sure that you're getting everything just right for you. So it's an amazingly special month. I mean, you are, as I say, focus on the magic. What is it that you... Right, let's just take a Secret Manifestation card for you. For Gemini for the month of April. I can feel this one here. Yes. Okay, so you have obviously been through a bit of a rough patch here, because it says be grateful for your challenges. Things that appear negative give us a deep desire to change our lives, and you've been through a significant change anyway. They've given you the strength of determination to manifest something, and you will change your life. So this is really quite transformative. The challenges are in the past, you know, and now you're moving forward. And I know that it's been tough, and even deciding what it is, if you feel you're carrying it all on your, then actually it appears that that's been for a reason, because now you can step into your own power and be the master of your own destiny. Okay, Gemini, so I hope that makes sense. And as I said, if it doesn't resonate, then check out your moon and or your rising signs. And I wish you a very happy April. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.